Sporting news for you. Thibaut Courtois in goal for Chelsea, and in front of him, for the 22nd time in 32 league games, it is the same back four. But in midfield, Kurt Zouma is preferred to Ramirez, maybe for his greater aerial ability. And further forward, Oscar comes in for Willian, who has been ill this week. Diego Costa still out injured, as he was at Old Trafford in October. Didier Drogba replaced him then, and he does so again. David De Gea's tremendous season, recognised by his nomination for both Player and Young Player of the Year. A season of constant change in front of him, and more today with Jones and Blint out, Rojo and Evans too. In come Paddy McNair and Luke Shaw, who are both short of recent match action at this level. Blind could have also been used in midfield in the absence of the controlling influence of Michael Carrick. The job goes instead to Wayne Rooney, which does allow Radamel Falcao to come in up front. Juan Mata is back here, of course, for the first time since Chelsea sold him to United. Willian is on the Chelsea bench. He was feeling better today.
You have to overcome that.
We're underway at Stamford Bridge. Training session at the Manchester United base. There goes Shaw. And Rooney can line this one up. It went round the back of the net rather than into the back of the net.
The United fans at the far end thought it was a goal. It's a fantastic move. That'll give Luke Shaw some confidence. The speed on the overlap just does Ivanovic completely, and he can't get back. It's a really good pull back to the edge of the box, and Rooney tries to control it with his left foot. He just sets it outside the post and can't bring it back. But it's a good chance for United early on.
Sorry, David. Still Manchester United has all his squad revved up and ready. There's Hazard trying to prove that point. In for Fabregas, stays on his feet. And David De Gea uses his feet.
Well, the run, Herrera trapped the run. He sees it coming from a long way. He's playing that holding midfield role. And Hazard finds him, but he goes to ground too early, Herrera. He just gets...
Fellaini. Shaw. Boyhood Chelsea fan. Not too far away from here. And Herrera.
That was the wrong decision from Herrera. He had Juan Mata making an...
Now stepping in, he's now a full international with Northern Ireland. And, well, there's a real show of confidence there. He's got a corner from his speculative shot.
Not showing any nerves whatsoever. Stepping through 3 or 4 bodies there. McNair. A little bit of a run from Falcao, but decided to shoot. Just clips the bottom of John Terry's studs.
They have reasons for concern, you feel. Manchester United come again. Shaw.
You have to say it's been a pretty impressive 18.
Falcao making a run. That gives it to Fellaini. Shaw. Into Fellaini again. Return Zouma.
The turn wasn't bad, but it was awkward on his left foot for Fellaini. Good little build-up again, just slipping it into that channel and gets a yard. Tries to whip it.
And to Herrera. Young. Shaw's there again, too high for Falcao, but that was a cutback from a... Into Drogba, who saw the run of Azpilicueta. That's a very good take. Really had to reach for it, David De Gea.
Well, it's the first time we've seen one of Chelsea's full-backs get forward, and a good overlap from Azpilicueta. It's a good shape on the cross, but it's a good starting position, De Gea.
Ivanovic made something out of very little there. He's paid a price for it, but it's got David De Gea coming for the edge of his area. The Chelsea fans are up, screaming at the assistant to raise his flag. Referee's more concerned about Ivanovic, who made that happen. How he found himself in that position, I'm not quite sure, but he made use of it. And the header that kept the move going.
Well, I was watching as that broke clear, and he drifted forward, Ivanovic, into this left channel. He takes a chance, and he gets there before McNair, who takes him out, and then there's a real break on then. And it's just what David De Gea, what part of David De Gea's body did it touch? Oh, it's his arm. It is definitely his arm. So there's the arm. It's just whether it's actually outside the box. He's just outside the box, David De Gea. That's why the Chelsea fans all around us were jumping up. Couldn't quite see first
the
time.
assistant being masked by the Manchester United player. There's a lot of managerial double talk the day before games. Fabregas has done well. Oscar, the back heel is beautiful for Hazard. He's in here, best chance for Chelsea. Goal for Chelsea. Against the shape of the first half, but very much in the shape of Eden Hazard, who adds to a wonderful season with an important goal in an important match.
Well, he was coming. He gets robbed on the halfway line. He's got to be stronger there, Falcao. But this bit of play from Chelsea is absolutely fantastic. Herrera doesn't stay with the run, but the back heel from Oscar is brilliant. And they've got the man on the ball, the man they want on the ball in those positions, Hazard. No one can catch him. And it's whether David De Gea, who's saved United so many times, can stop him. He can't. He just slides it underneath or just to the side of David De Gea. And it's been coming. The last 4 or 5 minutes, Chelsea just had 2 or 3 moments on the counter-attack. All came from Falcao getting dispossessed on the halfway line, and he'll be delighted with that. Just here now, he's got to be stronger there, Falcao. John Terry in behind him.
McNair. Fellaini. Rooney's little flick. Young's header, and Falcao just beaten to it. And that was incisive. Just the other 3 games have finished 1-1. They have the lead at the start of the second half at Stamford Bridge. At the business end, McNair. Brave with the ball, that's what Louis van Gaal likes in him. Oh, that's a miss-hit by Ander Herrera. And Matic puts Drogba away. Still Drogba. And Hazard can't turn it over the line, tight against that far post.
It's just like Ander Herrera did there. And then you see those Chelsea players are within the United shape. And initially I thought Chris Smalling did really well to prevent the square pass to Hazard. And he does well to shove him down that line, but it's a deflection agonisingly over De Gea's head. And he goes for like a karate kick, Hazard, with his right foot. Just hits it against the back.
Shaw takes it brilliantly on the run. Caught by Ivanovic. Enough of contact there to get Mike Dean not just to give the free kick, but produce the yellow card.
Well, it's all about his first touch. Shaw just takes it across Ivanovic. He gets surprised that first touch there and gets his body and his shoulder in front.
That was Mata takes it. They ignored Fellaini and tried to set up. Fellaini trying to deal with the rebound for Manchester United. Courtois just blocked it away. Shaw. Falcao wanting it. Oh. I think Falcao to the near post might have been the better answer. Mata would love to score today, of course. McNair had the shot. Manchester United coming on strong.
Well, he's been the best attacker in the second half. It's a fantastic strike initially from McNair. But then Luke Shaw, an outstanding return to the team, particularly going forward. The speed here is fantastic. He just can't direct it, Mata. The pace is on the ball. He just hits it into the ground.
Threw Hazard in and went the other way. Shaw. Fellaini. Rooney teed up, deflected wide.
And whether he's a 20-goal a season man or not, it's good defending from Oscar this time. He sees the danger at the edge of the box. He gets out to Rooney quickest there, leaves his position. It's good from the Chelsea number 8.
There's no margin for error for Chelsea here in terms of this match. Margin for error at the top of the table, yes. Falcao always veering away from his old Atletico Madrid teammate.
Yeah, he slipped as he hit it, Falcao. It was good by Herrera. Give the ball away initially. He just slipped Falcao and saves always curling away. This is a good point.
Rooney can line it up. Ooh, and it's almost too easy for Thibaut Courtois. Fellaini. Oh, Falcao! Terrific block by Gary Cahill.
Oh, he got the yard, Falcao. He got the yard, but Cahill got back. He got a clean strike. It wasn't a block on block. It really, if you look at the strike here from Falcao, it's one of those ones where Gary Cahill just puts his leg out and hopes that it hits it. United to sort of get a chance, let alone get a goal.
Chances here for Hazard again.
He was a bit behind it against him, Azpilicueta. He wouldn't have wanted it the other way if it was near the box.
Here's Rooney. Still 15 minutes or so to go. And Falcao turns Zuma. Oh, that was a moment for him to make his mark on Manchester United's season here at Stamford Bridge. With his left foot, he absolutely buried Chelsea in that Super Cup 3 years ago.
He looks across Falcao. He doesn't think he can get that ball into Fellaini. And he just slices it a little bit at the near post, and it just hits corner.
Still short. In for Di Maria, it's well measured. Di Maria still. Chelsea shut the door in his face, and that's a clever way of getting out of trouble.
Di Maria makes a good run, and Matic sees it initially. Well, sure, in this channel. They all get across. Matic, as you'd expect, becomes a little bit scabby after that.
The City took advantage of a mistake to get a point here. Oh, and there is Wayne Rooney.
Oh, it's a good chance for Wayne Rooney. Really good chance. After just saying that Terry defends his box, he gets under the ball and he gets a good sight of it, Wayne Rooney.
Did that happen against Paris Saint-Germain?
Did in Thiago Silva.
Smalling has got to go forward. They've been coping with that all game, Chelsea. But now and Herrera seem to dive. United are furious.
He's given the dive.
What was your first instinct, Gary?
The first instinct was he was right, Mike Dean. Yeah, it's a dive. Yeah, it's one of those ones where he kicks his leg out towards Gary Cahill, and he's got it right, Mike Dean. He tips it past him, puts his right leg come out there. He chases Cahill's leg.
Confirmation of Chelsea as champions gets even closer. Win the next two and the job is done for Jose Mourinho and his players. They've ended Manchester United's run of 6 straight wins, and more than that, they've beaten them. One goal was enough after a very strange opening half an hour. Nothing strange about Eden Hazard's match-winning moment of sublime quality. They've extended their own run of unbeaten games against United to 8. That's a Chelsea club record. 11 points ahead of United now, 10 clear of Arsenal, which is their next port of call. Chelsea 1, Manchester United 0.
And those scenes of celebration tell you all you need to know about what the Chelsea fans think and where the title is heading. Some talk that Roman Abramovich would like to see his team do it in style. You saw his expression there at full time. He just wants to win again, doesn't he? 2010, the last time that Chelsea had their hands on the Premier League title, and now, as you heard from Martin, they are 2 wins away. And they keep on finding a way. That's 7 victories, their last 7 victories, all by a single goal margin. The previous 7, all by at least 2 goals. They are doing